Welcome back for the second part of the games. Time to battle some more with the Xenan Midrange deck. Alright. This hand is a bit too clunky with the 4s and 6s and like no cantrip or power searcher, so I'm gonna redraw it. Like last time, we at least had a Scribe and it was already potentially a bad keep. So this time we're definitely not gonna do it. Alright, we just luckily drew into our second time for Scribe to help us hit 4. Let's see if this is another practice token. Yes, it is. This time we have Strays, so hopefully we can redeem ourselves. Since the matchup shouldn't be too bad, actually. Alright, so since he dropped an Outlaw here, I'm just gonna Suffocate here rather than Scribe. And then see if I'm gonna Scribe or Dawnwalker next turn. Depending on what we draw. Given that we draw this, I am very much inclined to Dawnwalker here, then trade with the 2-1 and get it back with the Titan next turn. Or let it freely eat a touch, which is also good for us. I think I'm not even gonna Titan here, because we have Stray. And we have the power to play Stray. So yeah, I think I'll just go like this and hopefully bait him into overextending into Stray. Arcana Monitor is a good way of doing that. Alright, so we jump here, take 4, and then wipe his board, leaving him with 2 cards and us at like a pretty healthy life total. And some removal and a Titan plus Dawnwalker to recover. There we go. Also like one of his hand cards is probably like a spell, maybe like a Rally or an Obliterate. Something like that. Alright. I think I'm gonna keep the Instinct for like a potential either for Dawnwalker or to kill a potential Arcana Monitor. So we don't have removal for that. Obliterate. Okay. Alright. So I think kind of just gonna attack here and probably double Annihilate the drone. To stabilize this. Arcana Outlaw, it's fine. Just drop an Ascendant and draw a card. And then we can just Dawnwalker this, given that we drew a way to get back the Dawnwalker. Otherwise I would have potentially used the Ascendant and attacked for 4. But having a recursive killer Dawnwalker is always nice. See what he has. Nothing, just another power as it seems. So this game is looking a lot better than the last one. But yeah, if we are like stumble like in the last game and don't draw into our 3 outer of Stray, then it's a rough life. But if we have a Stray, this matchup should be pretty easy usually. Easier even than against Shimmer Pack, because Shimmer Pack has Scouting Party and Shimmer Pack to go over the top still after Stray. Alright, we found our next opponent. Had a pretty decent hand, especially on the draw, so going to keep it. Lead with Ember Monument into Temple Scribe. Once we have our 3rd power, Acolyte can fix our shadow. Second time. Temple Scribe. And no power. Don't let us down, deck. There we go. Better late than never. And looks like we're up against Horror Control. So I guess I'll lead with Dawnwalker into Acolyte plus Sabotage next turn. Most likely, or Acolyte Suffocate if he enforces our Dawnwalker. Which is reasonably likely. Okay, it's Icaria Blue. Torch on our Dawnwalker is always welcome. And Sabotage to see what's up. A lot. So he has like two units and or power. But the question is, do I want to take his wisdom or his Hashul? Given that he has like no removal or anything. No, I think I'll take wisdom. He can play that end of turn and he might need it to hit his power drops. And he doesn't even like have everything yet, so I think that's fine. Our hand's like pretty good against Hashul. Throne Warden is annoying. So I guess we just go with Umbren Reaper and get back out Dawnwalker. That will most likely force him to Hashul. Then he at least loses his armor. Maybe he is actually Horror Control and just splashing red for Torch. Since like Channel the Tempest and Celestial Omen are both cards we usually do not see in Icaria Blue, so he is probably Horror. And just splashing Torch. And that's it. And there's the Hashul. Guess he could have attacked at least to see if I'm blocking, which I probably wouldn't. We could have gotten in like some free damage there. I think I'm gonna lead with Scribe here, just in the hopes of drawing power. And if we don't, that's fine. It's not like Steward, it's like super much of a clock. But a Titan on a Dawnwalker is pretty good. Alright, get some pressure going. He's gonna end of turn Celestial Omen here. For maybe another Hashul. We'll see. Yep. Probably the Hashul he just played. Might come back to haunt us that we didn't take Channel the Tempest. It's kind of a tough choice which one to take there, I think. I think we are in a reasonable position to drop Ascendant. It might be a bit greedy, but I think we need to pressure him before he hits 8 for Channel. But yeah, now he's gonna get like another Hashul to punish us. And then this game is just over. But yeah, mid-range decks like ours are not built to beat control decks like this. They just have too much stuff that like outvalues mid-range. I mean, that's usually how it works. Like mid-range decks beat aggro decks beat control decks, and control decks beat mid-range decks. That's sort of how it works most of the time. At least he has gone through 3 Harshful now, and we have a Titan to get back all these Dawnwalkers and have a chance to overwhelm his channel. Especially if he doesn't hit the 8's power undepleted or not for a while. So he drew a Mistveil Drake. Not a power, that's good. Seems like he has a Lightning Storm. That is pretty good, to say the least. And there we sit with our removal. Strain to Shadow, great card in this matchup. Not. At least we can get rid of this guy. Yeah, I'll just do this and then kill it. And next turn we can Titan back out to Dawnwalkers, hoping that this is enough to beat his Channel the Tempest. He managed to find the 8th power he is looking for. Alright. I mean, we can maybe still overwhelm him. Double Dawnwalker is pretty good. And not being really under pressure is also good. I mean, he can like channel our Titan, kill the Dawnwalker with his weapon. And we got back another way to get back our Dawnwalker, so that's nice. Fortunately he has an Aegis, which eats our Reaper. I think I'm gonna hold on to the Reaper as long as that last Dawnwalker lives and we have no way of popping this Aegis. Like a Vara's Favor or Sabotage would definitely help here. Another channel. That's rough. Seems like he might be like a list with more than 2 channel. Guess now that we have 2, I'll just go for it. Pressure him as much as possible. He only has 1 Harshful left in his deck. And we have another way to bring back these Dawnwalkers. Can't give him time to unfold all the card advantage he got from his channel. Obviously he has like the 4th Harshful in the top 35 cards of his deck after tutoring for a bunch. Why not? That's frustrating. Get back the Dawnwalkers and pass again. At least he's out of Harshfuls now. So, deal with all these units, my friend. It's gonna be kind of fun if we beat all this card advantage with our Dawnwalkers. Kill his staff, that's good. And lethal on board. I mean, sure he has some removal, but we will see what it is. Probably Lightning Strike, yep. And another one. But that leaves us with outs to draw to get them all back once more. I think I'm gonna hold on to the power in case we draw Ascendants to like recover from this. Problem is he will eventually like start probably dropping some Thunderstrike Dragons. I think he already drew one. Yep. And that's where it gets problematic. At least we get to stray one away. Or not. I mean, drawing like a Ascendant would have been really nice here. Okay, I guess we have to like do this. Alright, that eats a torch. Then do this and hope to somehow draw out of this. But it's not looking too great. Alright, so this is Horror Control Splash Flame Blast. Interesting. Casually play Flame Blast in the like quadruple primal triple fire double justice deck. Nice power base. But yeah, that gets us. Alright, one last match. Alright, we found our last opponent. Gonna redraw our 5 power hand. This is much better. That is a great top deck actually. So opponent is on Stone Scar, so chances are pretty good that we get a Suffocate target next turn. So I think kind of want to just go Shadow here to set up like triple Shadow double time, delay our Temple Scribe a turn, go for Sabotage this turn. Okay, so this is Callous as it seems. Gonna take his Quarry and then hope for like a Suffocate next turn, and then we can go Scribes and Acolyte. Not a great Sabotage target. Not a great Suffocate target, but we drew Vara's Favor, so we can just Vara's Favor it away. Get rid of that stuff. Might matter for the Devour he's holding. Like, one important thing against Callous is to like aggressively kill their stuff, because your removal has no value anyways. That's perfect, that allows us to Temple Scribe and Suffocate without him devouring for free, so that's nice. Next turn we can go Vara's Favor, Scribe. Just keep his board as small as possible. For Callous. I mean, he doesn't have one yet, but don't want a big Callous if he draws into one. Sure, it gets a bit punished by Torrent, but we have Strays to draw to deal with Torrent later. It's gonna aggressively Devour. It's fine. Temple Scribe first. Attack, see if he blocks with the Gargoyle. And if so, we Vara's Favor that, otherwise we Vara's Favor a Grenade. Alright. And then we try and take over with our 5/5 Overwhelm next turn. To start pressuring. As you can see, he doesn't want to trade. He didn't attack with his Grenade in because he doesn't want us to trade, and he also didn't block because he doesn't want to lose it. Alright, get in. Yes, he wants to trade. I guess he needs to draw into stuff, because he doesn't have that much going on. Reinhardt time. Let the beatdown begin. He's gonna keep chipping away at us with his gargoyle. It's fine. And the puma. Alright. Not a big deal. Actually, gonna kill this right away. It's not like our Deathstrike's gonna get any better. Now we can attack for 6, see if he trades or not. It's fine if he doesn't, we just want to like pressure him. I think we are definitely more the aggressor in this matchup than they are. Simply because they can't be the aggressor and they have a decent late game with like Stash and Torrent and Callus to beat us. And are reasonably susceptible to all our fatties. Especially if he has a draw without like madness and stuff, as we saw earlier. And he might have drawn into a madness by now, but not have an enabler. Because he used his Devour. Alright, he's not running my updated list. All the torches. But I mean, yeah, it's great if he like double torches our monument, that's awesome. Alright. And this is also definitely nice against potential stashes. Oblivion Spike, huh? Guess we kill this. Get in and trade our board against his board and his weapon, as it seems. Alright. Alright, gonna pass. Hopefully he doesn't draw an answer for our Scribe, because otherwise the Oblivion Spike could be annoying. So I guess, yeah, he's gonna like hold on to that spike. Which is a solid play. And a bit annoying. Because that allows him actually to like kill our next big thing we draw. Unless we draw like a Vara's favor. Like this one. Sweet, sweet punishment. And our last shadows to join the deck. Alright, gonna hold on to my sigils now, given that he likely has a hard time dealing with an Ascendant now, and we have 4 Ascendants to draw into. Gonna trade. Get as many tokens out of the way as possible. But yeah, it seems like he has outdrawn us and might grind us down. We don't find an Ascendant soon. Problem is now he has an answer for Ascendant. There's Ascendant, just a little too late, unfortunately. At least we drew a Steward, that's decent. And at least the Spike trades with the Ascendant. But yeah, if he has a Madness, we just die. Or like a Combust. He is working on it. This is a scary situation. Seems like he didn't find it, so he has to throw away the spike, so that's great. Might have been better to play another power earlier, so that we can play 4 drops that we draw into with Ascendant. Got a little punished there, I guess. But at least we have Steward to stop Illuminator. Block the Illuminator. Time for Stray into Shadows or Bust once again. Nope, no Stray. That's really unfortunate. But yeah, you can see why I added Stray. Like decks like this are much easier if you draw a Stray, and we flooded out, didn't draw a Stray, and our opponent conveniently stopped at 7 power. Alright, that's it for today's series. Actually not running too well this time with the deck. Maybe currently the format is a bit too hostile, or our draws were just a bit, yeah, too much on the weak side. I mean, like I said, I'm at around 60% win rate over 150-ish games with the deck, so it's definitely not a bad deck. It has been doing pretty well for me, but lately my on-camera games seem to not go so well. But I mean, I guess you have your downswings and your upswings. That just happens. That's why you track your stats, to have a better overall picture of how it's going, rather than just the feeling from the last couple of games. Alright, that's it for Xenan, for Eternal Contenders Xenan Midrange. As usual, please like and subscribe, and follow me on social media if you haven't already, to stay up to date on future releases and all things Eternal. That's it for this time. Thanks for watching. See you next time. I'm out. Bye.